Okay, I gotta meet with this guy. This is... After the events of Corellia, it's time to check everything with your handler in the Empire. Meet with them in the Slippery Slopes Cantina of Nar Shaddaa. I want to go to Nar Shaddaa.
Attention. Fuel rationing is in effect. Station visitors will be refueled in priority order. We apologize for any inconvenience.
If you go to 320, that's not enough grade. Just sell it or break it down. Yeah, like I said, I'll get to it someday. Not to Nar Shaddaa yet. I'm just getting out of the stupid fleet. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Email. No money. Take a toll on productivity at this crucial moment. I thought you should know. It's okay. General Dum-Dum. General Dum-Dum. Get a whole 320 set. I don't even look. I don't even know where my stuff is. Or where my stuff's at. I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't really matter too much because still doing the storyline stuff, and that's all sub 300, so our set isn't really that important, I don't think. It's not like I'm doing PvP or anything. I'm at 308, so I'm not doing bad. I'm not trying. Oh yeah, the holographic, this thingy. This is a drop here on Twitch. All you need to do is watch a participating streamer for 5 hours or more, and you can get this for free. Again, participating streamers be like, you know, me. 5 hours or more. I picked it up last week. I think it goes through the end. I think June 24th, I think, is the date I saw. So I have another Saturday or so to do here to let people pick that up, maybe. On this stream, at least. But I think you get credit for any stream that you watch that does is participating. The hologram a little bit more solid looking. I agree.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There yet? It's like Vegas, but not as dusty. You don't get that joke unless you've been to Vegas in the summer. Or near summer. Where are we going? Map didn't update.
Victory on Corellia has placed the Empire in a superb position. You are to be commended for ensuring that victory without compromising your cover.
I find it's working. When can I change sides? August tried to kill me.
Malchus almost killed me. Get your people on the same page. I'm on your side.
Malgus knows nothing of your true allegiance. My master and I guard that secret very closely.
Your master?
Darth Zarion. We meet at last. This task force you've been asked to join, it is rife with opportunity. Through you, our ancient enemies can finally be eliminated. Without their strongest defenders, the Republic will crumble into dust. Remain in contact. You may soon become the instrument of the Empire's ultimate victory.
That wasn't super helpful. I could have done that over a hologram. Or or a holophone, whatever they call them. So now what? Made me come all this way for a 30-second conversation. No wonder you guys don't win. Efficiency sucks. Care about mixed object? What's this one? Totally mixed shot. Check the mission port. I don't care about that. Stuff. Mission port stuff. Okay, looks like we're doing this, I guess. Meet Kieran, Scourge, and Descent. We're going next, then. Descent. It's our base, right? There you go. No, date night or... No, let's do date night real quick. Unless the camera's trying to tell me something different. Uh-oh, chess again.
You're here. Wonderful. I've already set up the board.
What a nice surprise. I'm not surprised. What a nice surprise.
We have something in common. I love Dejarik.
I'm glad you approve.
We've done this before.
I thought you might enjoy something with a slower change of pace. And with a number of briefings on your schedule, I'm sure you've had your fill of strategy talk. We don't have to take this too seriously.
Way to win.
I take everything seriously. Besides, how else will I impress you?
There are plenty of ways. Should we see if this is one of them? It seems we've discovered another one of your many talents.
I have done this one before, but it was still on my list of stuff to do. Don't hold it against me.
I feel terrible about having to beat you. I don't want to ruin this lovely moment.
You're so thoughtful, but I think I'll manage.
Now, the last time we did it for fun. So I don't know if that matters.
We don't have to take this too seriously.
I'm not. I'm having fun. You can't win them all, I suppose. But I will admit you proved a worthy opponent. More so than most.
You just can't help yourself. I mean, you just help me practice. You always have to be the best. You need to help me practice.
If I'm ever going to be able to compete with you, I'm going to need some private lessons.
That can certainly be arranged. We could start now, if you like. After a drink, perhaps?
Try.
I've had enough Djarik for tonight. But not nearly enough of you.
What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing.
Taller again. I don't know. Okay, so eat Scourge and Kira. So what kind of BS story are these two gonna give me?
It's still hard to believe that you're both back after all this time.
To be fair, we weren't the ones who disappeared in the first place.
True. We weren't the ones who charged away aboard an exploding ship.
All of those years without you. It wasn't easy. I was a nervous wreck, wondering what had really happened to you. I guess what I'm saying is, never worry me like that again, okay?
This is gonna go well.
It sounds like there's more you want to say, Kira.
Well, there is, actually. But we should talk later.
Why don't you tell me what's been going on?
As I told you on Carrick Station, Tenebrae's last gruesome weapon. He sought immortality, but only his endless spite survives now. In your absence, I received guidance from an old ally. The path to our enemy's ultimate death was unfolding, and we had a crucial part to play. Tenebrae hid his original body where no one could harm it. As long as that body remained in stasis, the galaxy's greatest evil could never truly be killed.
Unless we destroyed Tenebrae, the fight against Valkorion would never really be over.
Since Valkorion is gone, I assume you succeeded.
We did. As we later learned, we destroyed his first body just as you purged the last vestige of his twisted spirit from your mind. That is when his final weapon was unleashed. A Sith ritual, carved into his very flesh, unleashed an ancient plague from every molecule of his decaying corpse.
We were both knocked out cold, comatose for more than a year. Satil Shan was the one who finally pulled us out of that nightmare, and started a new one.
Since we had both been vessels for Tenebrae's power in the past, we were both protected to a large degree. Like a vaccine. But Satil had no such protection, nor did any of her followers. Within days, they were all laid low, trapped in a nightmarish slumber. In helping us, they are knowingly doomed themselves.
I have to help them. Tell me about the ritual. Why should I care? Tell me about the ritual.
This ritual, what can you tell me about it?
Nothing. We lost consciousness even as we felt it taking shape. The infection is worsening. There is a darkness growing among the afflicted.
We can feel their minds connecting, communicating. We're afraid they might be merging somehow.
Merging into what? Another Valkorian? Is this plague bringing him back somehow?
It's too early to make that conclusion. Whatever it is immensely dangerous. We must stop it.
How?
We loaded Satil and all of her followers onto a transport to keep them quarantined, along with a few med droids to tend to them. The transport is programmed to fly a random course through unsettled sectors of the Outer Rim, all weeks away from civilization. I can send a signal to alter the course, bring it to another empty system that's closer so that we can meet it in a shuttle.
We board the ship and connect our minds with yours through the Force. Together, we will face this entity and purge it from existence. And if we cannot purge it, then we destroy the transport and hope we've ended the old monster's schemes forever.
Let's get started. I might have things work. I might make things worse.
Valkorian was in my mind for a long time. What if connecting with this entity makes it stronger instead of weaker?
It won't. That is why we tested you as we did. To make sure that no trace of him remained. You will not strengthen this entity. Only destroy it.
It'll be a while before the ship comes back into range. Scourge, did you...
Yes. There is a private matter we should discuss. The sooner the better.
How is this not private? Hey, bud. This doesn't look very private.
Looks like your guests from Task Force Nova are finally here, and they picked up a stray. Patching you through now.
Commander!
General Daerun, is everything all right?
I apologize for the delay in our arrival. We happened across pirates attacking a refugee ship from the Mid-Rim. Shameful. Fortunately, we intervened in time. Tau is still chasing down the pirates, but the refugees are in dire need of medical supplies and other essentials. Our ships will touch down momentarily. See you shortly.
Let me guess, these guys are full of plague that we just talked about. They're gonna kill everybody on their base, right?
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can with our limited resources.
We have plenty of supplies, General. We'll have them all treated in no time.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Such carnage. We tend to focus so much on the Sith that we forget the galaxy is full of other dangers.
We're the pirates. This should be our focus, not our problem. Who are the pirates?
Which pirates were responsible for the attack?
We believe they were dire skulls, but we'll learn more once Tau captures them.
There are quite a few supplies to distribute. Perhaps we could lend a hand before we get to our other purpose here.
Absolutely. I won't stop you.
Do what you like. Find me when you're ready to get down to business.
We'll do that. See you shortly.
What the hell is this point of? I didn't need to participate here. There was no executive decisions need to be made. What the hell? Now I just noticed the time. Before we walk in there, I think I'm going to take a break because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water because I'm just about out of water. I'm not going to make it another hour, so can take a quick break. Beat Veronica to the punch. I'm surprised she hasn't said anything yet, but she will soon. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Continue on. Be back shortly. I said that already. Enjoy the dog video.